Hi Noon, it's Breanne, and today I thought I would show you guys what we do to prepare and keep safe during a tornado. Last night you may have heard that there was tornadoes in like different parts of the country, but hit especially hard in Oklahoma, which is about 4 hours from where I am. And this week we have, in my area, been under tornado watches. We've kind of had a colder winter, and or a colder spring, so the tornadoes haven't been as bad this year as far as frequency. The meteorologists and the National Weather Services are incredible with what they can predict now and what they can warn you about with adequate time and warning. We knew 2 days ago that the conditions were favorable to produce tornadoes, including other severe weather. So they are able to say in advance that this is a possibility. It gives you time to think of a plan. Now, the difference between a warning and a watch: a tornado watch, it means the conditions are favorable for a tornado, to just be aware of that. Now, when it moves into a warning, that means that a tornado has been spotted and to take cover immediately. You should not go look out your window and see if you can see it, because a warning is imminent danger. Go down and take cover right away. Only one time in my life have I seen the beginning formation of a tornado. It didn't materialize, but I did see the clouds coming down. There was rotation, and it was about 2 miles from where I was. Tornado sirens, they are tested once a month. The first Wednesday of the month at 11 o'clock. The tornado sirens are tested in our area. They're all around. It kind of sounds like a The best thing to do is to be as prepared as you can. So here's kind of what the tips are that they tell people around here that we've grown up knowing. Okay, so where I live in Kansas City, and the majority of the houses here have basements, and that's the safest place that we're told to go. If you don't have a basement, you're told to go into the most interior part of your house or a bathtub. As you could see, if you watched any of the coverage from Oklahoma last night, even if you had an interior room, it wouldn't have really helped you, because those houses were completely wiped off their foundations. And if you live in a mobile home or somewhere that doesn't have a basement or a shelter, especially mobile homes, you're instructed to leave. Our children in school, they have tornado warnings that they have to practice a couple times a year, and they're instructed to go down into the lowest part of the school, and usually in the basement, and put their heads in between their legs and cover their hands with their head like that on the floor, and that's normally the safest thing that they can do. So I'll show you where we go in our house and what we bring with us right now. Okay, so this is our basement, and we just moved in, so don't judge us. So it is not organized at all, but this is what a basement typically looks like. Some people have their furnace downstairs, but this is like a basement right here. A lot of times you'll see, I believe they used to have paneling in here. That's why it looks like that. That's not typical, but you'll have windows. These are basement windows, and as you can see, if you look up, we are underground. There's my plants outside. And then we have 3 windows, and of course they do say to get away from windows. Okay, so where we would go in a tornado is right over here. And the reason why is because it's closest to the interior of the house, and it's underground in the basement and away from the windows. Okay, so since it's kind of dark down there, I thought I'd come back up and show you what we keep down there and what you can bring down there. So we always keep, just on the stairs, going down the stairs, is our candle and our lighter and a flashlight that has batteries. And another thing that you can do with your kids is have them put on their bike helmet. You want to practice this so that they've done it before, that they're not scared. It is a very scary thing to go through, and so you want to have done this a couple times, just like they do at school when they have their practice drills. Another thing to remember is to put on tennis shoes, just in case. You never know if you're going to have to walk out, and there could be debris, like nails or glass or something like that. So you want to make sure that they have on their tennis shoes. And Okay, if you have a baby, the very best place to put them is in their car seat, and then you will most likely be laying over them. But this way they are buckled in, they have a hard case around them, and they're secure in here, and it can protect them from, it can easily protect them if you turn it up. Where are you going? Where are you going? So this is something that we would bring down there. Okay, so hopefully that helps just kind of give an idea of what it is like and how to prepare for a tornado. I know a lot of that stuff is really common sense and maybe really basic, especially if you've grown up around tornadoes. But if you are unfamiliar with tornadoes or you've just never been exposed to it, it might be kind of interesting. I will see you later. Bye.